Yeah, she needs that extra cooling because it was getting very hot on our pretty hot lap in terms of today's temperatures, because it's like 30 plus degrees, 80 plus degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, Elantra N, we don't get them in Europe, but well, thankfully, since you are US stationed here, I guess, you're allowed to have a US car here, temporary registered, and this is why you can get the Elantra N, and after that, I guess you take it with you back to the States, yeah, that's the thing. So, basically, an i30N in a sedan version, so similar engine, 2-liter, I believe DCTI, how they call them, but with slightly more power. This one has a bit of a boost, right?
So I think it's like 286 horsepower, like 76 torque or something like that.
Different wheels, so therefore they were a bit rubbing, with different brake setup as well, from a Megane RS with Paget RSL 29 pads, and then AO52 tires on the front and on the back Conti Sport Contact 7s, and quite an interesting, and I found it actually quite nice setup in terms of the suspension, because you've done quite some different alignment to it. Maybe can you walk us through it?
Oh yeah, for sure. So just as far as the suspension, so I have caster bushings, and just in order to add more caster, I got camber bushings, and then I got camber bolts. So just kind of you know, like a track geometry setup for it, just while utilizing all the stock suspension parts, you know, as far as the springs and the shocks.
Nice, very cool. Well, we did a lap already. It's quite a busy weekend, Oldtimer Grand Prix to be precise. So lots of traffic, quite some yellows, quite some interesting yellows. So, but I was happy to do a lap because I did a Elantra N last year, but it was wet, and I was very sad I didn't get to do one in the dry until today. So enjoy this lap, and yeah, thank you very much again for this opportunity.
Oh yeah, brother. No
and see you next time.
Of course,
and
of course.
you also have an EG, so I'm jealous of you.
Well, so I might be bringing it.
Really? Really? You think you're shipping it over? Nice.
You might get to have a go at that one.
Nice. Oh, I would love that. I would love that. I almost bought one last week. Okay, TC off, everything is off.
Yep.
What's happening there?
good so far in your opinion?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's nice. It's interesting setup with the back end wanting to move around. That's why it's yellow. Truck. Smoking old timers, that's what you like.
I'm getting too hot on the coolant, Misha.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll drop it down.
Compared to something.
Yeah. Okay. So what's everyone doing? Just where everyone's getting ready for the traffic jam.
So
It's fantastic. That's interesting. Well, it was good fun. I mean, it's a very capable platform. What? Well, I guess it's one of those days.
One of those days.
Anyway, car is nice, capable. I'm in general not a fan of lowering springs because they start rubbing, as you could have noticed in high compression zones.
Oh, these are stock.
Are they?
Yeah.
So what's changed then?
So when I first talked to you, right, it had lowering springs. I didn't like the way it handled. And then I went all the way back to stock with the suspension.
But it's lower then? Or
no. This is stock.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe because different wheel size.
Yeah, for sure.
That
just aggressive.
sense.
Yeah, aggressive wheel and tire setup. Just needed to do a little bit more massaging of the fenders to get everything to fit just right, but
yeah. All right.
And what did you think about the back end being a little bit looser?
It's something to get used to. It reminds me of a DC5 handling. That's how most of them are. You just carry the back end. You need to get used to because you think like it's gonna step out, but it's quite nice. It's like when you know how to play with it, it actually does the job nicely. So it's overall, it's good. Yeah, very nice, very